But for the big story, India Today has exclusively accessed a video at a gathering at Jamaat-ud-Dawa's headquarters in Lahore. The video that has been shot only yesterday clearly shows Jamaat-ud-Dawa leaders praising and praying for Lashkar terrorists who attacked a CRPF party in Srinagar and who then took refuge in a school in the region. Now, right behind the man is Hafiz Saeed's brother-in-law, Abdul Rahman Makki. He is sitting right behind the man who is praying and eulogizing for the terrorists. The men handling Jamaat-ud-Dawa in the absence of 2611 mastermind, who you're getting to see in this video that has been shot as recently as yesterday. This video proves beyond doubt that Hafiz Saeed is once again behind terrorism in Kashmir, behind all of the violence and the Spartan attack against the security forces in Srinagar.
इस वक्त अगर हम उनकी और कोई भी मदद नहीं कर सकते तो इस वक्त हमें उनको अपनी दुआओं में ज़रूर याद रखना चाहिए। और नंबर 2 ये है कि गुज़श्ता 24 घंटे से श्रीनगर में मार्का जारी है। लश्कर तैयबा के मुजाहिद मोर्चाबंद होकर इंडियन फौज के खिलाफ ज़बरदस्त मार्का इस वक्त मकबूजा कश्मीर में जारी है। भाइयों ने मोर्चे संभाले हुए हैं और वो पूरी इस्तकामत के साथ, पूरी पाबंदी के साथ ज़ालिम हिंदू फौज के खिलाफ लड़ रहे हैं। तो मैं आप भाइयों से ये गुजारिश करता हूँ, इस वक्त अगर हम उनकी और कोई भी मदद नहीं कर सकते तो इस वक्त हमें उनको अपनी दुआओं में ज़रूर याद रखना चाहिए। और नंबर 2 ये है कि कल जब हम ईद मनाएं श्रीनगर में।
Executive Editor Gaurav Sawant joins us for more on this video. You know, Gaurav, we have seen the present unrest in the valley. We have been talking about the spate and violence at the international border and the line of control. And here comes this video, you know, the shocking video that once again proves beyond doubt how Lashkar-e-Taiba is pretty much, behind every attack that takes place in Srinagar or across the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Despite the fact that Hafiz Saeed is in house arrest, which is clearly a sham house arrest, the terror activities continue.
You're spot on there, Avantika. This is direct evidence. This video accessed by India Today's Arvind Ojha is direct evidence of Pakistan's Lashkar-e-Taiba being involved in terrorist activities in India and guiding it and monitoring it so minutely. So it's on the 25th, that's yesterday, when this terrorist attack was, where India succeeded in defeating the terrorist attack. The special forces eliminated both those terrorists, and hours later, there was a Gaibana Namaz Janaza, a namaz for those, as the Pakistanis call them, martyrs in Lahore, in Pakistan. So that is how closely Pakistan monitors this. Jaish-e-Mohammed is a banned terrorist organization. Lashkar-e-Taiba is a banned terrorist organization. But there you see Makki very openly and others very openly spewing venom against India at a public gathering. Just goes on to show how openly Pakistan spews venom against India and handles terror against India.
Oh, absolutely. Arvind Ojha is also joining us for more on this, and it's shocking. But the big question is, why is it that one is not getting to see more being done against Hafiz Saeed, against Lashkar-e-Taiba? I mean, there are just so many videos out there, so much of evidence mounting against Pakistan and mounting against the authorities of shielding the Lashkar-e-Taiba, isn't it, Arvind?
जी बिल्कुल, देखिए ये जो वीडियो है इंडिया टुडे के पास एक्सक्लूसिव है और जिस तरीके से श्रीनगर में आतंकी हमला हुआ, लश्कर के आतंकी थे, तकरीबन 12 घंटे भी हुए, हमने एक बड़ा खुलासा किया इस वीडियो के जरिए। साफ है ये वीडियो, आपको बता दूं सबसे पहले ये लाहौर का है, जमात-उद-दावा का जो हेडक्वार्टर है वहाँ का है, और बाकायदा इसमें ये तकरीर की जा रही है हेडक्वार्टर में कि जो श्रीनगर में हमला हुआ था वो लश्कर के मुजाहिदीन थे, और साथ ही साथ जो वहाँ मौजूद है लश्कर के जमात-उद-दावा के हेडक्वार्टर में, उनसे अपील की जा रही है कि जो जम्मू कश्मीर में डीपीएस के स्कूल के अंदर आतंकी दाखिल हुए थे, जिन्होंने कश्मीर जन्नत का सीना लहूलुहान किया, उनके लिए ईद के दिन दुआएं की जाए। यानी साफ 12 घंटे के अंदर इंडिया टुडे एक्सपोज कर रहा है कि जम्मू कश्मीर में श्रीनगर में जो हमला हुआ था वो पाकिस्तान में बैठे आतंकियों के जरिए किया गया और बाकायदा प्लानिंग के जरिए किया गया, और बाकायदा इसकी लाइव कमेंट्री भी हो रही थी, पल पल की जानकारी थी जमात-उद-दावा के। दूसरी अहम चीज कि इस वीडियो में पहली बार दिख रहा है। जो शख्स बोल रहा है उसके पीछे अब्दुल रहमान मक्की है, जो जमातुल दावा का फिलहाल मौजूदा चीफ है, और खासकर कश्मीर, जम्मू कश्मीर में आतंक फैलाने की जो कमान है वो मक्की को दी गई है। तो वीडियो जो है वो सीधा सीधा एक्सपोज कर रहा है पाकिस्तान, भले ही बार बार इनकार करता रहा हो, लेकिन 12 घंटे के अंदर इंडिया टुडे इस वीडियो के जरिए एक्सपोज कर रहा है कि कश्मीर में, खासकर श्रीनगर में जो एनकाउंटर हुआ था उसके पीछे पाकिस्तान का हाफिज सईद का हाथ था।
Right, absolutely. Arvind, for the benefit of our viewers, we would like to once again just raise the audio levels of that video where one can actually hear these terrorists and also Hafiz Saeed's own brother-in-law sitting right behind the man who's actually going on and making that appeal to others to, pray for the slain terrorists, for terrorists, in fact, who have been causing mayhem in the valley. Let's just listen into the audio of this video.
कि गुज़श्ता 24 घंटे से श्रीनगर में मार्का जारी है। लश्कर तैयबा के मुजाहिद मोर्चाबंद होकर इंडियन फौज के खिलाफ ज़बरदस्त मार्का इस वक्त मकबूजा कश्मीर में जारी है। भाइयों ने मोर्चे संभाले हुए हैं और वो पूरी इस्तकामत के साथ, पूरी पाबंदी के साथ ज़ालिम हिंदू फौज के खिलाफ लड़ रहे हैं। तो मैं आप भाइयों से ये गुजारिश करता हूँ, इस वक्त अगर हम उनकी और कोई भी मदद नहीं कर सकते तो इस वक्त हमें उनको अपनी दुआओं में ज़रूर याद रखना चाहिए। और नंबर 2 ये है कि कल जब हम ईद मनाएं,
It seems, Gaurav, that Hafiz Saeed is not really a prisoner under house arrest. He seems to be an esteemed guest. I mean, didn't his own brother-in-law mock the Pakistani army of being a puppet at the hands of the Jamaat-ud-Dawa? What really emboldens all of them?
So this is an entire ecosystem that's flourishing in Pakistan. There is no check, despite the Financial Action Task Force, the FATF, asking Pakistan government or waiting to see what action has Pakistan government taken against Hafiz Saeed, against Lashkar-e-Taiba, against Jamaat-ud-Dawa or the Falah Insaniyat Foundation. No action actually taken on ground. They continue to raise funds. They continue to run ambulances. They continue to carry out that so-called charity, and in the garb of the charity, their terror activities. So Hafiz Saeed is not in jail. There is no prosecution against him. There is no action being taken against him. No prosecutor in Pakistan is building evidence against him and presenting it in a court of law. All they've done is put him under some kind of a sham house arrest. But behind that sham house arrest, as you see in these images, the Lashkar-e-Taiba or Jamaat-ud-Dawa is openly carrying out anti-India activities in Pakistan.
Hamza Amir also joins us. And Hamza, in fact, the Lahore High Court will be sitting on the 3rd of July. It is expected from, the Pakistan judiciary to give out their verdict on Hafiz Saeed. But it's surprising, isn't it? How can Pakistan turn a blind eye to the activities of the Lashkar-e-Taiba, saying that it's nothing but a charity organization, when there is ample proof? And now this latest video, you have all of these guys calling for global jihad, making hate speeches against India. And Pakistan says, well, we have everything under control and Hafiz Saeed is under house arrest.
Well, see, I don't think this is the first time such kind of a video has come out where Jamaat-ud-Dawa's leadership actually has been talking on Kashmir and raising jihad in Kashmir. This is what their actually, forte is. They talk on Kashmir, they talk on anti-India sentiments, they talk on these lines only, and this is not the first time that has happened. Now, where the video has come in from Chuburji's headquarters of Jamaat-ud-Dawa, that is exactly the place where Hafiz Saeed is also under house arrest. So I don't think it is very difficult to understand that even though he's under house arrest, there are gatherings going on inside the same building. Obviously, there are going to be meetings being held, headed by Hafiz Saeed himself. So this is something that is very normal in Pakistan. Or Lashkar-e-Taiba is something that Pakistan does not own. Even Jamaat-ud-Dawa on record does not own that. But yes, Jamaat-ud-Dawa owns its organization. It actually hails the people who are militants fighting in the Kashmir Valley. And in fact, there have been many funeral prayers being done, imaginary funeral prayers being done in Pakistan every other time, whenever there are incidents where Kashmiris are killed in the Kashmir Valley. So
Hamza, I'd like to understand from you, has the Pakistan government taken any legal action, any penal action against Hafiz Saeed? Have they filed an FIR? Have they started building any evidence? Has any evidence been presented in any court of law how Hafiz Saeed is involved in terror, even if it's only in Pakistan?
Gaurav, there has been no case registered against Hafiz Saeed as yet. The only case he has against him right now is the house arrest issue, in which the government has not even come up with the paperwork, judicial proof to show that his house arrest is legal, and that is why his attorney actually seems to be winning the case, which is expected to be, his verdict is expected to be coming out in the coming days. But unfortunately enough, there has been no case registered against Hafiz Saeed. His organization Jamaat-ud-Dawa is under the terror watch list, and so is Hafiz Saeed himself, but there is no FIR on legal papers against Hafiz Saeed over here.
All right. Arvind, and I just wanted to ask you, just how recently was this video shot? Because the attack on the CRPF took place just only recently, and those two terrorists who were gunned down in a 14-hour-long battle. We're hearing, members of the Jamaat-ud-Dawa asking everybody to pray for them, to pray for the deceased. So, do we know anything more about the video? When was it shot?
जी देखिए, कल ये जो वीडियो है वो कल दोपहर के वक्त का है, जो हमारे सोर्सेस के जरिए मिला है। लाहौर का ये वीडियो है, लाहौर में जो जमात-उद-दावा का जो हेडक्वार्टर है वहाँ का वीडियो है। और बाकायदा आप अगर इसमें देखें, इस वीडियो की सबसे खास बात और सीधा सीधा सबूत है और सीधा सीधा बेनकाब हो रहा है कि श्रीनगर में जो बाकायदा आतंकी हमला हुआ, जो लश्कर के आतंकी घुसे, उसके बारे में बात की जा रही है। और जब ये बात की जा रही है हेडक्वार्टर में, उस दौरान जो फिलहाल मौजूदा चीफ है बताया जा रहा है जमात-उद-दावा का, और खासकर कश्मीर में आतंक फैलाने की जिसको कमान सौंपी गई है, मक्की भी मौजूद है। यानी 12 घंटे के अंदर अंदर का ये वीडियो है। और श्रीनगर में जिस तरीके से जब हमलावर घुसे, उस दौरान हेडक्वार्टर में बाकायदा उनके लिए दुआओं की बात की जा रही है कि जो श्रीनगर में हमलावर थे वो लश्कर के मुजाहिदीन थे, 24 घंटे से वो इंडियन आर्मी के साथ मुकाबला कर रहे हैं। और जो लोग वहां मौजूद थे उनसे ये गुजारिश की जा रही है कि जब ईद का दिन हो तो आप उनके लिए दुआएं कीजिए। ये तमाम बातें हो रही हैं। और अगर इस वीडियो की बात की जाए तो ये कल वीडियो दोपहर के वक्त का जो हमें हमारे सोर्सेस के जरिए मिला है। जी
Right. Arvind Ojha, thank you so much for joining us. Gaurav, thanks so much also for speaking to us about this video. And Hamza, thanks so much for getting us all the reactions from Pakistan. But, the tragedy is that as people across, not just Jammu and Kashmir, but across the country are celebrating Eid with much pomp and fervor, stone pelters in the valley have hit the streets yet again. In fact, what we hear is that major clashes broke out between the security forces and stone pelters in several parts of Kashmir. Stone pelters even attacked a CRPF camp in Anantnag. Pakistani flags, posters were seen across various places, and even slogans of supporting Zakir Musa were heard as well. In fact, only days after a mob lynched the Deputy Superintendent of Police just outside Jamia Mosque in the state of Jammu and Kashmir, police have now asked, in fact directed, their personnel to avoid Eid prayers at any public place. The advisory states the police personnel should only offer prayers in mosques that are located in district police lines or in mosques that are protected or have been given enough protection. It has been marked to all police stations, all wings of the Jammu and Kashmir Police, the Army's Chinar Corps, CRPF and the BSF. This comes in the wake of the recent lynching of a Deputy Superintendent of Police, Muhammad Ayub Pandit, on Thursday in Nohata area of Srinagar.
अगर वो तब तक जिंदा रहे तो यही बच्ची होगी जो उनका पोस्टमार्टम करेगी। याद रखिएगा आप। ये बेगुनाह खून का जो ये हर्जाना है उनको देना होगा, और अल्लाह मियां उनको छोड़ने वाला नहीं है। क्या कर रहे हैं? मेरी दुनिया उजाड़ कर दी उन्होंने, मेरे मासूम बच्चों को यतीम कर दिया। ये लोग नहीं है, दरिंदे हैं, दरिंदे हैं।
इनको सजा दे जिन्होंने मेरे हस्बैंड का मेरे खानदान ऐसा किया।